Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, we've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's Lima taking on. Just about to get started. Jeff McNeil stands in. And we're underway in Denver. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That's a strike. And it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. That's the third out. Joey Weimer getting ready to hit. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Trout settles underneath it. 2 down. Here's the third baseman.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Check swing. He went, and it's 0-2. In the dirt. Toss to Bagwell. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second, Rafael Palmeiro digs in now and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one lifted to left. Schwarber on his way over. And a quick out, number 1. That's too low.
That's
Ball
down.
1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Foul ball there. Now 1-1. Tap foul to play. Goes down swing. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
And fouled off. The 0-1. Chopped left side. Seager. Off balance feed. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Carson Benj will hit next. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Check swing. Went around, and that is strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're.
Oh, that's a... Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Corey Seager leading things off. It takes a strike. Comes up empty.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Top of the third, no score. Just missed.
That's inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In the air to left center. Weimer settles under this one. And there's 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa. That one finds the zone. 0-1. On the ground right side. Handles, throws to first. Bottom half of the third, and they bring. A new pitcher, Kirby Yates. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Late with the swing there. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. In the air, left side. And the inning is over. Back here at court.
Now pitching on held and foul.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Runner tags at second. The move being made at third. Pitch running here. Julio Rodriguez getting some more speed on the bases. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0. Nimmo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So they turn to their close. Now it's Dominic Smith. Flying to right his first time. Swung on, popped up left side. Seager gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces in and he's safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The tying run is in to score from third. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Really important at bat coming up now.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On a line. Makes the grab, the throw in. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Denver, we're in extras here. Rafael Palmeiro getting ready to hit. Man at second. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to...
And that's a strikeout looking. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And a strike in there.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Go ahead, run on base. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In there. Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Game spot. Dangerous hitter at the plate. In Trevor Story, he's 0 for 1. Out front and foul to the left side. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't.
Story on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Fought off foul. The 1-1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there, it's got a chance. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off. And your final score here today, 2-1 for Chris. Just about ready to roll. Troy Tulowitzki now at the plate. And we're underway in Denver. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. And an easy out to start the game. Chris, I always have a good time getting the opportunity to broadcast the game in the GBL.
Yeah, why is that?
No,
and that misses. And that's ball one. Because we get to see some of the greatest places in the world. How many leagues send you from London to Lima to Liechtenstein?
Well, we're definitely racking up the air miles in this league. And we also get to try some of the best food in the world along the way. So that's another bonus.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Hey!
The best part is the food is always different. We're never ordering the same thing in two different cities.
Yeah, except for coffee. And, you know, I need coffee no matter what continent I'm on.
You and me both, partner. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Mauricio Dubon. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Joey Weimer getting ready to hit. Hard hit left side. One pitch and one out. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 0-1 now. Breaking ball misses up and in. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Number 11 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Into center. Hayes ranging after it. He's got it. Out. Number 2. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer, and now they're out in front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So 2 down. Here's Trevor Story now. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. In the air left field. Dubon settles underneath it. And that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. He was late there, strike one. Good job to fight that one off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Ball, that's inside.
Got it started a little too early, strike one. And now 1 and 2. Another one. That's 5. Back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jack Dreyer.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. It's out of here. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. So up next, Munetaka Murakami. Yeah, that's fouled off. Deal 1. On the ground to third. Paredes whips it across. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. What a stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Fernando Cruz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Time call. Gonna count 1 and 2. Down the line, it's a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Joey Wiemer. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. This one in the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty important.
Here goes the runner, pitching for a strike. throw there. Safe. And that one fouled off. Two on, two outs. Ground ball right side and a foul ball. Ball one there. Just misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
To the right side, Pujols. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, leading off.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. He swings and fouls one off. To the right side, McGonigal. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Brenton Doyle in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the book.
About to get started here. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that's how this game gets started. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one just misses. Ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a ball. Oh, that's off the plate.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Larry Walker. Swings and misses, and one down below the zone. Comes up empty.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off.
Got it. Joey Weimer digs in now. And a foul ball. The 0-1. In the air, right field, Tucker settles underneath it, and there's one away. Out towards right center field. Davis has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man on second, 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks. And this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So they turn things over to the righty, Emmett Sheehan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Ground ball right side.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and they don't get the out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Stepping in, Munetaka Murakami. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Field 2. Left field. And that is foul. Now one missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Hammer, base hit. Bench, rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Cal Raleigh. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in. That is back here at Coors Field. Top of the second. Gil Hodges now at the plate.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Ball, that's out.
Two balls,
that's
no
in.
strikes
Ball
to count.
2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Chili Davis. And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. The run comes in from second. It's 5-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a miss. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Randy Rodriguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck back there. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they add on. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. And they boost their lead. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Number 11 at the plate now as he chases after that one. And that's a base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit cool.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. The throw.
He's out.
Tag. And he's out. Liner snagged at first. Ryan Walker taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way.
Oh, that got him on the mound. The throw is still in time. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now one away. Just missed. And another ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So up next, Luis Gonzalez flares it into the outfield. He's got it. Here comes the throw. Oh for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball that's outside.
They're down to their final strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Up and in. And the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Aye.
This one in the air center field. Weimer moving under this one. And that'll do it.
These hitters have the long ball working.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And this one is off and running. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Just
that's
missed.
off the plate.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Strike three, and that's two in a row. So here's Robert now.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area, because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way.
Got him. Strike. Back here at Coors Field. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tom Seaver. Joey Weimer getting ready to hit.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And a foul ball. That one hit the knees for a strike. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. On the ground. And that one handled. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the third baseman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure.
And there's a base hit to left. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. The 1-0. Line drive, Adam in center field to second with the throw and no chance. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Gary Sheffield. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike one. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. And that puts the tying run on base. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Sheffield aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, right field. And there's one down. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as Sheffield runs. This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. It's a strike. Back now. A new arm in the mound to start the bottom of the second. Joe Jimenez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Line drive to short and caught. One pitch and one out. Now it's the right fielder, Carson Benj. And he swings through that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that one hammered, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second. Now he steps out as time is granted. And a 1-2. That one missed. drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. One gone, runner at first. Digging in, Kevin McGonigal. And it's fouled away. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Off balance feed, there's one.
No, he's
to
in there.
first, not in time. Great effort there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's ripped into the outfield. And that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, on to the third inning. Trey Turner digs in now. And before the pitch, he steps off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that time run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Weimer takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. They're down to their final strike. And that one is inside ball 1. That to right. Bench on his way over. And that'll do it. 2-0.